guys, it's coffee time. Oh, thank goodness. This was cold a minute ago. I microwaved it. I know you're disappointed. I know. Just hold it in. Pretend that you're okay with me microwaving coffee because I made it before. I do this a lot where I think to myself, oh, I should make some coffee. I go make coffee. And then while it's brewing, I'm asked to do something. I'm asked to edit or record something or whatever else. Skype is a wonderful thing, and at the same time, it makes it so that anytime anybody needs me to do something, like now, they can get a hold of me. And sometimes I'm like, no, why can't I just be gone? Why can't I just not be here? But it's part of my job. It's part of my job to be here with Skype open. Always. So I was sent a bunch of lore scripts and fastback scripts. And they were like, hey, can you do these by the end of the day? And I was like, yeah, why not? So I sat and I did all the scripts. Felt good about them. Then I went, oh, that's right, I made coffee. I should go make coffee. So I go and pour myself some coffee, and what do you know? It's cold because it took me a long time to do those lures and I didn't realize it. So I had to microwave it. That's my explanation. That's my excuse. That's my excuse for why I had to microwave my coffee. But if you want to hear a good story, maybe that's building it up too much. If you want to hear a story that isn't about microwaving coffee. So those of you who watched the almost silent video from yesterday, because remember we had the silent video that uploaded and then I deleted that and then made a new one and uploaded that. But so in the almost silent video, I talked about how when I put the bald cap on, they had to put like makeup adhesive. Like, I don't think it was spirit gum, but it was something similar to spirit gum for those of you who are in theater doing that all dat. But I wound up with like glue residue all around the perimeter of where the bald cap was. And some of it came off throughout the day. But for the most part, like, especially on my like lady sideburns, we all have them, guys. On my like little, on all these patches, that just looked like a mess. It looked like I had gone outside and purposefully taken little thumbprints worth of mud and just been like, just had like grossness hanging out there, which I did not do. It was glue adhesive, I swear. So I woke up this morning and I thought to myself, I should take a shower because we went to the gym. So we went to the gym this morning, came back, working on stuff, and then I went, all right, it's shower time before I make my videos and whatnot. So I go in to take a shower and I realize, you know, it's not, just taking a shower isn't going to get this glue off. So then it turned into a decent amount of time of me trying all of these different things that the internet told me to try, of like home remedies to get rid of glue residue on skin, because plenty of people were saying, oh, you should just get like adhesive remover, like the same thing that a makeup artist would have. And I was like, I don't have that. So I tried nail polish remover, which did not work. I'm going to tell you what worked so that someday, if you are in this position and you're like, oh, I feel gross, I can help you. So nail polish remover did not work. Alcohol doesn't really work either. The thing that helped the most was somebody suggested, and I like kind of understand why this works, but not entirely. Somebody suggested taking lotion or moisturizer and putting it everywhere that you have the glue. Put moisturizer on there, and then you just leave it alone for a few minutes. So I put a bunch of moisturizer like all around the perimeter, and oh, there's like a little piece of glue right there. Gross, 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 gross. There's still some left behind, but I made sure that all of this was gone. So put lotion all up on there. You leave it for a little bit, and then you get a washcloth as hot as you can handle it. Like, put as hot a water on there as you can stand, and then wherever you have the adhesive, just like take the washcloth and like go in circles and kind of drag it along your skin until it's like a big clump that's moving around on your skin. It looks gross, but when it's gone, you're just like, oh my gosh, it's so soft. Because when it's on there, it feels disgusting. Oh my God, something smells good. My roommates just came home. Somebody making food? Ignore it. Ignore itself. Don't. It's fine. It's not even your food. You don't even get to eat it. I just go out there and I'm like, just take it back in my room. That would be the worst, worst roommate. I found an apartment that I'm gonna go look at. Well, okay, I shouldn't say that. I found an apartment and I emailed the lady. The only thing that she gave was her email. So I emailed the lady and said, "What up? I'm real interested in your apartment." So we'll see whether or not. I was like, "Look, I want to see that." Because, okay, the price is really good and the pictures look awesome, which makes me instantly suspicious, right? Because it makes me go, okay, are you in an awful neighborhood that just happens to be like in a good neighborhood, right? Like that little nugget of awful. You're either in an awful place, your rooms are the size of children, or you have an infestation of some sort of bug, and I don't know which it's going to be, but in the end, regardless, it might still be worth it because that place looks so pretty. I'm just like, I want it. It has the doors that I like. There are doors that I love. That when I see them on an apartment, I'm like, they're the doors that I'm trying to think of. It's like windowed, right? There's like little tiny windows all over them. They're so pretty. I like doors like that. Like little spips pips, you know? They're so cute. I just love them. I love them. I also love when places have windows that go from the floor up. Like not a place where it goes onto a deck or you can exit out of it or anything. Just like a huge window from floor to ceiling that's just like, oh, you want some natural light? And it's just like just flooding in. I love that. I love it. Can't get enough of it. It's so great. What else? I mean, since we're on the subject, what else are things? Jeannie really loves the on drawers. Oh, this might be harder to explain. You know, when there are drawer handles that look like a quarter of a circle, right? They're like shaped like this. And then you can like put your little hand in there and like pull it out. She loves those. Trying to think if there's anything else specifically that I always get really excited to see. I like big mirrors in bathrooms, and I oh, I'm very judgmental of kitchen tiling. Like extremely judgmental. The rest of the place can look dumb. I don't care what the carpet looks like. I don't care if it's hardwood or concrete. I don't care. But the kitchen, if the floor in your kitchen is gaudy colors checkered, then no. I give up. There's so many places that I've looked at where I'm like, who did this? Who did this? How did this happen? I'm recording, be out in a sec. Um, but yeah, he just, you know what I said? I was waiting, he didn't respond, and I was like, all right, peace out. Anyway, yeah, guys, seriously, like you walk into a kitchen, and I love kitchens, by the way. Kitchens are like my big thing. Like when I imagine my perfect home, it has to have like the perfect kitchen, and then everything else can be just booty. But you walk into a kitchen, and it's like you feel claustrophobic in there, and all the tiles are like hot pink. You don't want to be there. You don't want to be cooking in that kitchen, you guys. That's how I feel. So I've been focusing a lot on what the kitchens look like. Everybody's trying to interrupt me today. Everybody wants all up on my business. Hi. Hi, Mr. Man. What's going on with you? You having a good day? You say hi to everybody? Over here. Want to say hi? Sit. Thank you. He's just so cute. He's just like the cutest cat ever. Huh. Yeah, you're kind of adorable. I'm gonna throw you off though. Bye. He started doing the thing that dogs do. Well, I guess I've seen lots of pictures of cats doing it too. But where you want them to move, and instead of moving, they'll just curl up into a ball and then fall on the ground. He kept jumping right here and I would be working on something or watching something, and I was like, don't just, no. And so I would try to scoot him over here. Because literally, he can sit here, he can lay here, he can do whatever he wants right here. But he always wants to be right here. So I tried to like scoot him over, and he just immediately laid down on my keyboard. And I was like, no, no. Silly. Such a dummy dumb butt. But he's cute, you know? He's just like an adorable cat, and I love him, so I guess I can cut him some slack. Whatever. What? Why you want attention? Why you want attentions? Huh? You feeling ignored? And he starts purring. Silly butt. Anywho, I am gonna go and see if maybe I can steal some of that food because it smells amazing. But I hope that you guys had a great day, and I will talk to you again tomorrow. Bye bye. Mwah.